Nice day, sun setting, right?
Talk shit.
Just walking.
It's a vibe.
Wait, walking or driving?
I'm doing both. I'm walking now. I pulled over. I'm walking.
Your car
walking.
broke down? Was your car break down?
Then my car broke down. Now I'm walking.
He goes just down the highway, flowing, and then all of a sudden you're walking.
Walking. Then I got mugged. I'm still humming the song. I just give my wallet. It's cool.
You can't rain on his parade.
Welcome everybody. Dave Temple and Derek Gaines are here to promote the Black Ass Comedy Show on Thursday, July 20th.
Nice.
Absolutely.
7:30 at City Winery.
That's going to be fancy.
And what the city? This is new, right? This came up during the pandemic. The City Winery. Right?
Yeah, it started popping in.
What is it?
City Winery is a nice winery, but it's also an amazing venue for performance.
It's an event space.
So, like, they always have, in every city they've got them. They've all got smaller rooms upstairs, and then they've got these huge venues downstairs with big bands and everybody performs. So, Black Ass is something that we've been doing for, like, over a year and a half. We started slowing them down in New York because we've been on the road. So we haven't done one in 3 months, but the last one sold out. So we needed a bigger venue. So took it to City Winery, man. Get nice and fancy on them.
That's
At
great.
the Loft. Very nice. It's gonna be fun.
Who's on the show? Dan Natterman, Greg Rogel,
Absolutely.
Gary Gallman.
Judy Gold is on it. Judy Gold is coming
Judy
in.
Gold. Yeah, it's going to be a wild.
You are understanding the vibe. all we did was just take the regular comedy format and flip it on his head. You know, it's usually one black guy on every show.
Yeah,
we just put one white guy on.
One black guy up at the end.
No, we used to put Big J on for the Christmas show. We used to put Big J on. He did the patented white man spot. Yeah.
Yeah, Big J could go up anywhere.
Yeah.
On a show. Just he doesn't care either. I panic. Like, you're going up last. God damn it.
Yeah.
I hate the excuse, too. Dude, you're good. That's a compliment. Is it? For 30 years? Sounds like an insult.
Yeah.
Jim Norton gets the sweet spot every night.
It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You just go home.
Bullet spot.
Yo, dude, you're going up at 3:30 in the morning.
Talk about it.
Right?
I'm the midnight shift guy, yeah.
I mean, what is that? It's not I know it's a compliment. It's a compliment once in a while. You know when it's a compliment? This is when it's a compliment. When I'm getting paid that money.
Okay.
Like, I had to headline the Dennis Leary thing, a couple years. The Comics Come Home.
Oh, yeah.
It's at the Boston Garden, TD Center. 17,000 people.
Flex.
And you got everybody. Name them. They're there. Jimmy Fallon, right? You got John Mulaney.
Okay.
You got all these guys going up. I mean, Jim Gaffigan, Billy Burr. And they're like, you're going up last. No.
Okay.
I don't make that money.
Yeah, but
What
that's a good thing.
Say
man.
it's a compliment. I'm going to throw something at you.
I didn't say it's a compliment, but it says something.
Bobby,
Yeah,
what's
sure.
your ideal spot on the lineup?
My ideal spot is like third.
Okay.
Third
All right,
is-
how many
third
people
is
on the
sweet
show?
spot.
How many people on the show?
Let's say 5.
6? Okay.
5 people on the show.
Yeah.
Third.
Third is beautiful.
I'm going to go up. I'm going to step on everybody's
Step
neck.
on
and whoever's
everybody.
after me,
Ain't
good
no checks
luck,
coming.
bitch.
Everybody's sitting down.
Yeah.
They got 2 drinks in them
That's
already.
like the Cedric the Entertainer set on Kings of Comedy.
Yeah, he had to clean-
that, dude, because who was it? It was Steve Kill, then it was
Steve
DL,
DL.
and then he just had that
And
spot.
Cedric.
He just had that spot.
What about you, Paul? What's your ideal spot?
I would say two or three if it's a 5 or 6 person show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
then the thing is the host went up and then they saw the first comic do jokes. So now you're there. But last is kind of cool though, man.
I mean, I've done it.
But not the 2:30 in the morning
Dude.
marathon last.
Dude,
not when people are tired last.
You tell me, dude.
That's the worst shit. When they're like, no, they're still having fun. It's still a show. You're like, no, it's not.
I've done it. It was cool a couple
Right,
times.
I get
Dude,
it.
Following Burr at Comics Come Home
Right.
and killing felt good.
Yeah.
Right. That felt good. Like that because Burr, holy shit, right? That's cool. I like it, but I don't want. Not for the rest of my. They always say it, dude. That's a compliment. Go stick your compliments in your asshole.
Wow.
I'm tired. I want to be home watching SEAL
Absolutely.
Team.
Yeah,
There
well,
you go.
that's a big
That's the
part.
point.
That's what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny. I did a show that I was producing out in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I had Aaron Berg headlining the show, and he just decides like, hey, can I go earlier? And I'm like, well, do you want the earlier money? And he's just like, come on, it's late. I got to get home. And
it's great, Aaron Burr.
Come on, Dave.
I mean, come on.
Dude, could you come on and do impressions for me on the show when I need them?
I only do Aaron Burr and Chris Rock. That's it.
All I need.
So great.
Well, dude, the money thing. Look, when I'm getting paid to be the headliner, I don't give a shit. I shut
absolutely.
that button off. When I'm on the road, I don't care. I'll go do it. But when you're on a show and you show up, yeah, dude, you're going up last. Oh, when? After 17 people. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
But plus, living away and being up in Westchester with a family, when they're like, hey, dude, you want to go first? I'm like, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so I go first a lot.
Yeah.
Which that's another thing people are saying is a compliment. Like at the clubs where they're like, no, they need to start off
that's
with a
an
strong.
insult.
That's
That's
what
an
I
insult.
felt.
100%. You stink. Yeah, we want you up and out of the way. Hey, get
In and out. We want you in and out.
Do me a favor. Get them focused and then bring up Derek.
They're always like, no, they want to start the show off strong with a bang.
No.
That's a crock of shit.
Yeah.
You can't piss on my face and tell me it's raining again. That's an insult.
That's what I don't get like clubs. They always give some local middle guy the prime spot, and they'll give that me or whoever anyone the check spot. They still do check spots at clubs. It's mind-boggling.
Why? What, the check spot has
I
to
got 'em
stop.
wound up, guys.
The
I'm
fucking
sorry.
check spot
Oh,
has to stop. It's 2023, man. Okay, you wait 15 fucking minutes for the next show and you drop the checks. You tell the people to get the fuck out. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard. I'm in the middle of a fucking story here. And I got some fucking chick in the front row. No. Hold on a second, man. I'm in the middle, okay? These people paid to see me.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm in the middle of something, or it's a bit that things are going good, and you got the people looking down, and it just does. And you know what? A lot of good clubs stopped it.
Who?
A lot of good clubs.
Name one.
I don't think Hilarities does it anymore in Cleveland.
You don't think, or you know?
No, they
you,
don't. They
you
don't.
came out hot going.
They don't.
Look, you came out.
Well, the stand
hot.
doesn't do it.
Dude, a fucking lot of clubs don't do it anymore, dude.
First of all, I don't
a lot
fucking
of clubs,
sound.
Hang on
First of
a
all,
second.
I don't sound like I just fucking ingested hydrogen or whatever the fuck it is.
Shut your face.
What
The
is
only-
it?
It's
So
the
like
only
Joe
one-
Pesci over
It's the
there.
only impression I do good. You don't cut that off.
Yeah, but
I need everything I got on the show. Crackle, crackle, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, but I don't fucking sound like that.
Dude,
Number one.
What? Are you? Do you have headphones on?
Dude, listen to me. Dude, let me tell you something. A long time ago, they didn't have a check spot. Back in the day, we were all good guys. We went to the show, people laughed, and they enjoyed themselves, and they paid at the end.
Yeah.
But now, they got the check spot.
You never had to
We
tell
got
a
Derek
guy how
Gaines.
much to leave.
The seller doesn't do it. The stand doesn't do it. Hilarities doesn't do it. And I believe there's one out west that stopped doing it, but it's incredible. It's incredible when they don't do it.
That's what I say. If the seller doesn't have to do it, well, they're a smaller club. No, they're not. They do 15 shows a night. They have a 200
And the Village
seater.
Underground's a big seater.
200
Yeah, big-
seater, and they they do 4 shows there. 4 shows at the Village Underground. They don't need to do it. You know what they do it was shocking?
What?
The Mothership, thank you. The Mothership has a check
No,
spot.
do they?
Really?
I believe they do.
Wow.
And that was kind of shocking. I was like, why, you don't need that. But maybe, I don't know.
Maybe
Look,
it's mechanics. It's just figuring it out.
yeah, we're all shutting up on Joe Rogan's club, aren't we?
No.
I mean, that club can have a check spot. I mean, they do a
No, but I don't-
They do a
I
quiet
did-
check
Oh,
spot.
I've never been there.
No, but you did it, right? And there
shouldn't
was
do
a
it.
check spot? Because
Yeah,
when I did it, there was, okay.
Yeah, there
but I
was
did
a
a
check
showcase.
No,
spot.
there was no check spot, Bobby. You were just stinking.
No, there was a check spot.
They were looking at their phones.
I was sucking. Oh, I thought you said thinking.
Oh, you're stinking.
When that-
That's what you
Yeah,
said.
you
I'm
said
sorry.
stinking.
My
Yeah,
stupid
stinking.
lisp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you fucked up, dude. Because I was like, am I that good that they're thinking during my act? Maybe I deserve an
I
H.
should have chose a different word.
I should
Yeah.
get an HBO special if they're thinking. Yeah, I don't like the check spot. It's stupid. Here's the thing: you're interrupting. Think of anything else that you see: movie, theater, anything else, music. And if they came in and interrupted you in the last 15 minutes.
Alamo Draft House is like
I
that.
was
When
just
you go
thinking of
see a
that.
movie, like they're coming around trying to take your last orders, like last 20 minutes of the movie, and they're closing out the bills. Fucking annoying.
First of all, you order wrong. Alamo Draft House, I will defend to the.
I order wrong. Go ahead.
You come out. This is what you do. Get the piece of paper. You write it on the piece of paper. They take the piece of paper. They bring you back your food. That's it.
You love how he assumed you ordered wrong. He didn't even know how you ordered.
Well, yeah, but when do you pay?
At the end, they drop the check. You put your credit card. They take it and they leave.
That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
he was
They're
saying.
doing that
yeah,
with
but they don't
20
talk,
minutes left in the
but
fucking
they don't
movie.
talk to you. They just grab it and leave.
They're walking through the
They
fucking
hunch
aisles,
down.
Bobby. No,
They hunch.
They hunch down.
Which one do you go to?
Any of them.
It's
Anyone
a, it's a franchise thing. They
Yeah.
all fuck up.
Because we've gone to them in other cities. Like we go to Alamo Draft House and
You're out
even
of your
find them on
mind.
the
You're
road.
out of your mind. I'll defend Alamo Draft House. You know why I love Alamo? Because you can, if say people are in the theater being loud, and
Yeah.
Derek Haynes and Dave Temple, the Black Ass Comedy Show, Thursday, July
What people are you
20th at
talking about,
7:30 p.m.
It's okay to be loud there, okay?
City Winery.
It's okay. No one's going to shush you. No one's going to quietly call the manager
None of that.
and say that you're disturbing their experience.
Nobody's
So
gonna,
wait, what time does it
nobody's,
start?
nobody's gonna write on the page. They're being noisy in front of me. And get people
A little
picked up.
paper pencil snitch. You little snitch.
It's my favorite because you don't know where it came from.
Oh, no. We know where it came. It was a guy going shh earlier.
What time's the show start?
7:30.
So they could show up at 8.
No, don't even do that. It's City Winery, you know.
Oh,
they got rules.
Dude, I remember when I was doing Talent's Room back. Talent would do,
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Talent would be on the flyer 9:30 start. I saw Talent walking in 10:15.
Yeah.
I would be like, I was like the one white dude on the show waiting in the parking lot,
You
nervous.
used to come to Philly. You used to come to Laugh House.
I just come to, and he used to do one in like upstate New York, and I was like all like excited. He's like, man, this dude's funny, and like he'd put me on the flyer, and I'd be up there, and like he would show up literally to host. He would show up 45 minutes late.
I was in there's two stories. Tony Woods in Aruba. He's closing the show, and his room. They put his room next to the showroom. Next to it. His room is next to where the show is. You can hear the show laughter from his room. He knocked on the door. Ray Allen, Aruba Ray. And he goes, you're up in 5 minutes. No, 10 minutes. And he goes, all right, man, let me get in the shower. I fucking love him. But I used to do Black Night Sundays at Boston Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Which was Will and Talent, I believe.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I've never been more petrified. They were like, you want to do it? I was like, okay, because you had to do it. Like Patrice did it.
Yep.
Keith did it. Everybody did it. And they were like, okay, come down. And they made me wait the whole show. I had to sit in the hallway while, Talent, everybody is fucking murdered. Dude,
Yeah.
it went into your bones.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, you're up last. I'm like, what? Of course, last. I go, all right, fuck it. I'm so nervous. And I think it was Will. He fucking ended the show. And he was like, and then Talent was like, no, you got Rob Kelly. He's like, yeah. One more. We got one more.
The worst intros in the biz.
The worst. Because nobody knows what he's saying.
Not ever.
And he's like, one more guy, one more. And he goes, one more white guy. Give it up. He didn't even know me. Call me white guy. They left the lights on too, by the way.
Yeah.
They left the fucking lights on. I remember black girls had to put their this motherfucker. They had to put their coats back on. They had to take them off and sit back down. I was like, fuck. And I went up. I'm murdered. Listen, thing is, but my heart sunk. Because the first couple seconds were like, fuck you. And I had to do some, and I finally got him. And then as soon as I got him laughing, they shut the lights out and they let me do my set.
Yeah.
But it sucked.
Huh.
It sucked.
Yeah.
It was the most terrifying I've ever been, but the most satisfied at the end.
Yeah.
When I was like, I fucking did it. I felt like Rudy. Like like when he got the letter. I
He's taking pictures afterwards, crying.
I was out front, like
They carry him out.
Yeah, hoisting them on the shoulders and shit.
I was just hugging black girls. We fucking made it.
That is the vibe though that we created, man. We made it a hard room. I don't know whether it happened that way on purpose, but it was just the vibe that we were missing because we came up in rooms like that.
Yeah.
And we kind of like making young comics have to test themselves to that. Like he's ridiculous towards young comics. This guy has made he's made comics do rock paper scissors. To see who's going to go up to do 5 minutes and bomb. Shit. And then
only because I knew they was going to bomb. That's it. If I knew they was good, I wouldn't do that.
But then if a pretty girl is like, "Can I go up?" Yeah, sure, no problem.
But they bombed too.
Yeah, what you want to go third?
They bombed too.
You want to go third, second?
They ain't gonna bomb. Yeah, I'll put you up third. No
Yo,
problem,
get her
man.
a wine. Get her a glass of wine.
Get her own bottle. Put her in the green room. Make sure she got champagne and all that.
Make sure she good.
Give
her a feet rub.
Pretty girls coming off the plane stinking, getting on
shit.
our show right away because they're cute. I hate it.
Yeah, you do the fucking Luis Gomez thing. Now we're stuck with a bunch of unfunny girls walking around.
Fully integrated into the comedy world.
That's just fucking at the cellar. I gotta go after her.
Yeah.
Because of you fucking assholes.
Nice severed package. You leave Lewis, you get a podcast
shit.
and a spot at every club in the city.
That's a nice severance.
Yeah.
That is a very nice severance.
Hey,
The
when
Gomez severance.
When am I on the schedule? You're on after Tutufo. What? Who? What the fuck happened? Derek hooked it up. Esty saw her at the winery.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Well, that's. Can I say something though? That's good because comics, when you make these rooms, when I feel like the certain crowd is just there to support. I don't think that's good for a stand-up. You should go to. That's why people come to the city and they'll do a show at the Cellar or the Stand, and it's tough. But they did good where they were in a borough somewhere in front of the people that go there to support.
Right.
No,
You should like people like I don't like go. I don't really do good in the city. It's because these people came to see a comedy show.
Yeah.
They're there to see funny shit.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
not there to see you
Yeah.
or support comedy. They're there to laugh. So you got to make them laugh. And I think we came up the Boston Comedy Club. That was a hard place to do comedy.
I heard it was
And not
a
only
hard
was
place.
it hard, the comics were so good. I mean, I was on the shows. It was Voss, Patrice, Keith, Burr,
Louis, right? Louis was on those
dude,
too.
Louis, DePaulo,
Kev.
Chappelle, Kev.
Damn.
Kev wasn't that funny back then. But the thing was, I mean, come on, he's famous. When was he funny? Come on, Big J's funnier than him, right?
Good for you, Bobby. Good for you.
I like that.
BigJComedy.com.
Keep
Go check
him
out
right
his
where he
special.
belongs.
Fuck that. I fuck with
Kevin
that.
didn't plug it. I'll fucking plug it. I'll get him 72 people to watch that special. God damn it. Fucking everybody left this poor kid. Dan, fucking Kev. Woo! Bonfire. Listen.
shit.
Yeah, but I think that's good that it should be a hard hang.
Yeah.
And it should be a hard hang.
It has to be a hard hang.
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Derek is good at making the hang hard. I'm not a bully. I never learned. I'm
I got
like,
it from y'all.
yeah.
Because y'all used to kill us.
Fucking first of all, I was a nice guy.
No, you weren't.
No, you
No,
killed
you
us.
weren't.
You
I
killed
just didn't
us.
like you two.
I was gonna say he was nice. Yeah, he was nice to me.
I've been
He was
nice to Paul.
me.
I've been
I
nice
know
to
nice.
Jacob, Lou, everybody else.
I know nice.
I'm nice to this sexy girl, whoever that is, who I should have married instead of the Pollock I got from Massachusetts. Fuck, I should have been with her. Look at her. You know the kids we would have had? I love Max, but we would. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, she's gorgeous. I always want a gold hoop-earring girl.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I got a girl with a big lobe.
Dude, I just. Jesus Christ.
Don's got fucking fat lobes.
Just unattached
No,
earlobes.
I love Dawn. I love my wife. I really do. But
She's got those stretched out African earlobes.
yeah,
Big old-
yeah, wearing those Nefertiti earrings back in the 80s.
She got Bambutu. She's from the Bambutu tribe. I'm just right.
No, but it is righteous. The hang, I think, is as important as the show. People, I always say to young comics, well, what do I do? Go find the place you want to be at, the club
Yeah.
that you vibe with, and hang out there every night until someone doesn't show up. And they're gonna be like, you want to go up, and you're gonna go up and make sure you do well. And I say this too: stay out of the city until you're a headliner or at least a slam and middler. Don't come here and try to develop. Because you're going to develop, they're always going to see you as the new guy. You sucked. You stink. You come in. We all came, me, Burr, Patrice, we all came in as like heavy middlers, headliners.
Yeah.
Dane, we came into New York. We were the new guys. We were just new. And they were like, oh, you want to go up? And we went fucking gush. Watch Patrice just murder. We all just murdered.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking... Yeah, because
You were ready, yeah.
We were ready, so
Yeah.
we're never seen in that light. So don't come to the city early, but when you do come here, find that club. But that hang, the Stand hang, and the Cellar hang, and even New York Comedy Club hang.
Pristine hangs.
Yeah, it's a very vital import to the development of your comedy confidence. So
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? I think that's important. That's what gave me the confidence to go on that. I would have never done Black Night, Sunday night. What was it called? Chocolate Sunday or something like that? What was
Sure,
it?
in LA it's Chocolate Sunday.
All right, maybe it was
You're talking about the Boston Comedy Club.
Boston. What was that called? Just Black Night, was it?
The Talents Room. I just looked at it as Talents Sunday Night Room at the Boston.
No. Go ahead. What you call it in your group chat there, Bobby? Huh?
First of all,
When the group chats, they was just screaming that shit out in the car.
we were fucking texting our Blackberries back then. I would send somebody a little thing to their beeper.
Smoke.
I would just write XX. I can't do it. Forget it. I'm not gonna do it. I know Jay's gonna come back. I'm just gonna be gone. What happened to Bobby? We were doing good. No, but it was the hang out front.
Yeah.
Being able to hang in that circle out front was the tough one.
What you guys accomplished in Boston, though, the Comics Come Home thing, I do want to do that for Philly. I want, for the
for
guy,
what?
Just the guys that are big
And the
originally
Philly guys
from
are
Philly,
great, man.
me, Derek, the Are You Garbage guys, you know what I mean? Like every Reggie Conquest, everybody to be able to come home.
That whole thing was invented for cancer, to raise money for cancer for Cam Neely Foundation. Cam Neely's sister was very sick, and Larry and him so they came up with this show to raise money for cancer. What would you raise money for?
Chris died, and you got a
Chris
daughter back
Cotton.
in Philly. Yeah.
Dude, you got it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. What are you gonna call it?
Comics Come Home. We're just going to
You
steal that
can't-
shit.
you can't-
We just in Philly traditions, we just gonna get you for that shit.
I hate Philly. You assholes. Philly sucks.
He's not even thinking of a new name. He's like, no, we got the name. We got the name.
We already got
We
that.
just need a venue. That's it.
Comics Come Home Philly. I like that. Yeah, Comics Come Home Philly. Yeah, that's us. That's us. We just need the venue.
Yeah, we ain't raising money for cancer. We're raising money for this one dude, and then after that, we're taking the money. I mean, we have the Patrice benefit for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
I know, right?
Yeah, how long do you think your benefit would go for?
With my friends,
Yeah.
1 year.
We'll probably do a good hot
We
one.
get one off.
What venue would it be in, though? The Pussycat? The Pussycat Lounge?
No, I mean, probably another city winery down in Philly.
Yeah.
They have one down there?
They
Yeah,
have
they
a
have
city
one.
winery in
Matter of
Philly.
fact, I started.
Same.
Yeah, it's all what do you call those chains? It's a
Franchise,
chain.
okay.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, Chris had actually started a show there before he died. It
Wow.
just
Pretty crazy.
didn't get off. And I did the first one for him in that January. We did a benefit and got the money, gave that to his family, and then I put the remnant in other people's hands, and then the pandemic happened. So
Right.
it never,
I love Chris Cotton, man. I love Chris Cotton. He was so fucking funny and such a character and just so easy to talk to, man. So shout
I
out
remember
to him.
when your
He's the
Philly
best.
crew came down.
You remember?
I remember you guys all came down. We were like, oh, boy. Because the Boston crew came down, but then the next crew to come in was Philly crew. Mm-hmm. And you guys came heavy.
Yeah.
You guys
came in
yeah,
pretty.
you guys came
nice
heavy.
little carloads, couple carloads.
Yeah,
Came 5
angry
deep.
as shit.
5 deep,
You guys were
angry.
hungry.
Yeah.
But you were hungry both. You were hungry for fame and comedy, but also food.
Yeah.
You guys were always
I
starving.
see pictures
Thanks
of us
for-
now when we were kids. I'm like, wow, we
Yeah.
were a pretty mangy looking bunch. You know what I
Mangy.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you guys-
But you
Yeah,
guys
I
weren't
remember
shy.
you
You guys just showed up with your own weed cipher, like in the middle of somebody else's club. I'm like, they're not even on the fucking show. Get out of the green room. What the fuck are you doing here?
They'd show up at the cellar. They'd be like, yo, you going to eat that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
They
They-
didn't tiptoe,
you don't want
man.
that.
We
you don't want
developed.
that.
We got the name Surround Sound. Liz called us Surround Sound, and
Surround
everyone
Sound.
knew who we were before we got
I
on in Philly.
used to love telling you guys to shut up.
yeah,
It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah,
We would shush you all the time.
Yeah.
Because you'd come in and it would just get loud as shit with shh. And you'd stop. It's funny because you're like, what? Oh, fuck you.
right, yeah. That was what I said. You were mean and used to scare me a little bit.
I didn't like you.
Yeah, you were.
I told you
Stop
that.
trying to act like you're a part of something. That's what Bobby would always say.
That is such a Bobby fucking thing. Listen, don't get comfortable, cocksucker. Be comfortable.
Dude, he asked for my steak. The guy asked for a bite of my steak.
that is bold.
And here's the crazy thing.
And that was when it was Fat Bobby.
yeah.
it
And the
took
only
years.
time. This is the only.
Well, no.
This is where it's crazy. The only time Only time Bobby ever showed his approval is if I hit Voss. Like if I got a good one off on Voss, he'd be like, "No, that's a good one."
Yeah, I don't like that Jew.
I didn't get it that.
Can't stand him. Fucking lisping asshole. I hate that he's my friend. I hate that. That's who I got. That's who I got. Fucking makes me sick.
Oh,
Big
shit.
J got fucking Burt Kreischer and all these other good people. I got Voss. I got Voss and Norton. I got one guy that lives up in a fucking altar like Rapunzel. Never comes down.
Yeah.
And I got this other asshole with wispy teeth and a Rolex. I hate it.
And Jordans.
He's 65.
All his
he should
Jordans.
He should bring black shoes with Velcro.
Said
He wearing what the drug dealers wear.
Jordans and a fedora.
Jordans and a fedora.
Now, do you think that the younger comics that are coming behind you guys, are they getting hit, or are they coming up a little soft?
If they're around us, he's gonna hit them. He's gonna hit them, and he's gonna start it off. And sometimes it's so good that you can't help but get in on it. So we hit him. I sound like I'm backing off of it because I never initiate it, but I know that they need to go through.
I'm
it.
always one first to say something when they come in the group.
I was like you. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm petty, man. I hold that shit forever.
Yeah, exactly.
You fuck.
I'm gonna say something. First of all, you
What?
do it.
What?
You do it. You just don't do it to them. You do it to me on the phone later.
Dude, this fucking kid came in the group, took my Gatorade. It's my fucking Gatorade. It's in my rider. Dude, it's in my rider. I told my agent. I says, I want Gatorade Zero Berry in my green room. I walk in. This kid's he's drinking my Berry Zero Gatorade, and he's eating my peanut pretzels.
Yeah.
This cocksucker. What the fuck kind of people are they?
Yeah, I do. I watch it and then I harbor it.
Yeah.
And then I call my friends and I'm like, who the fuck does this kid think he is?
Paul, you got to do it on the spot.
You know, if you get a call Friday or Saturday night in between the first and second show times, which is like 9, 10, 15, something happened.
Yeah.
This is what I love. Paul used to he would call me and console me after. Like you ever see a beating the night before and then he call you the next day and be like, hey bro, no dude, you're funny. Don't worry. You're good. Just hang in
You
there.
live to
Just
play
hang in
another
there.
day. You live to play another day.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, dude. Just keep I was right where you are. Just keep going.
You know
Keep going.
what's starting to annoy me is when somebody that goes before me, like they know they go over, but they go over enough where you almost can't say. They go over enough where you look like you're nuts if you say something, but they always do. It's always 3 minute, 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they have a good time. Hey man, and then they go, thanks so much, and you're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you hold it. And
You know what I hate? I hate when the middle guy, the feature ends his set like it's the end of the show.
Oh.
That
he
I
throws
had
his hand up, does a peace sign.
Dude.
Like he does Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, he does a Brad Williams. Thank you. Good night, Phoenix. What? It's not over. I got to do an hour. What? You did 15 minutes. What the fuck? I had one guy. This one guy at the West Palm Beach Improv, or maybe the Miami Improv. One of those. You know, it's a huge club. It's fucking packed. This guy goes up, and he's kind of hanging with the microphone. He's got his manager off to the side laughing, who's pretty much his cousin. It's not a manager. He's not in the business at all. This guy's name's fucking Tom or some shit, right? Yeah. And at the end, he's doing good. All right. He's doing whatever. Goes over by a couple minutes, and then just goes off on this thing. End of the day, you're at work. You got a couple minutes left. You don't run around and do a bunch of work. You don't run around and get all your stuff done and put stuff in files and sign stuff. What do? You just leave. And he drops the mic and walks off. I saw it 2 shows. After the second show, I went up to his manager and go, if he does that tomorrow night, I want you to let him know I'm gonna buy a beer stein at a German restaurant somewhere. One of those big ones. And I'm gonna hum it at his fucking head. I go, if he does that again on this show, I want you to tell him I'm gonna hum a fucking German beer stein at his head.
This is great.
And he went, okay. Next night, I had a mug from the club. I'm waiting by the side like this, and the kid was like, all right, guys. And I saw him. He goes, good night. I was like, God damn it, you're right. I was gonna throw it right at his fucking head. How dare you?
You guys got the same energy. I swear to God, we were in fucking.
That's why I put him on the side,
dude. We were in La Jolla,
and me and him have the exact same energy.
You do.
Yeah.
I swear, we're at the Comedy Store in La Jolla, right? The fucking feature or it was the host or whatever, right? Yeah. And he was fine for a host. He was fine as a host, but it was just the promotion of, hey guys,
he was arrogant.
I got special coming to and Derek, I don't know why Derek just didn't like him, and then he's just like, and he got because he came in the green room and changed his shoes.
Yeah, he changed the sneakers from his shitty sneakers to his good ones. So he had his B team joints to walk in, and he go and change, pull socks out in front of 2 grown men. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this
It's
dude?
La Jolla. Like you didn't arrive on the bus.
Yeah,
you drove.
Wait a minute, I gotta stop for a second.
Am I saying it wrong?
No.
Oh, okay. I've been called out before.
La Jolla, right?
I thought fucking dilapidated was a word.
He didn't know.
For my life.
Yeah.
I'm 52. Everybody in the studio just turned on me and let me know it's
That's 2 words
mixed
together. Dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense. It's a dated. What's dated? Dilapidated.
You can't be wrong,
No,
can you?
decapitated.
Dilapidated sounds way better than dilapidated. Dilapidated sounds like something was dating something.
Can you can't let
Christine, fucking back me up. We're supposed to be together.
You were wrong, Bobby.
Yes.
I was wrong.
And you were wrong like 3 times.
I know. This girl is hot.
confident.
My Lord. This chick is nuts.
Way to make her uncomfortable.
Bring up the Jason Elliott OnlyFans. Let's see what she's into.
I think that's assault.
Sorry. No, sorry about that. I'm sorry.
So with this guy, because of the sneakers and the way he was closing out.
Is that a bad thing? So if I went through, first of all, I didn't know you're supposed to have show sneakers. Like
he had show sneakers.
So you have 2 pairs.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
But Derek,
I have 1 pair.
Derek didn't like his show sneakers.
I was just like,
so
what were they, hokers?
So Derek bought sneakers the next day.
just to go. This
Just
is
to
what
flex,
the fuck you
to
wearing,
flex?
man. Yeah. I told him. I was like, this is.
And he's thinking that the guy's gonna come back with the same show sneakers. This guy was also a sneakerhead, so he came in with another pair of sneakers also. To which Derek had to go, "Oh,
Those are dope.
right, yeah."
They were his Saturday shoes.
Yeah.
His Saturdays was better
But
than
he
Fridays.
had just dropped $400 for like nothing, you know.
Just to fucking do it, just because I hated it. And I was just like, damn, I really got to do better than him. I went over every night just to be like, I'm so much better than them sneaks you wearing right
I tell you, and you're a sneakerhead.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not in this game because I have plenty.
I know you have fucking.
Me and you, Bobby.
have Hocus.
This is where you and I are. I got out of the game when I had to buy a weed whacker instead of the Great Fives.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Fuck you. Hoka.
I'm just saying, Hoka means you're not a
Hoka's
sneakerhead.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Hoka's
it's
very
comfortable.
This is the most comfortable shoe.
And they're expensive.
Let me ask, do you think this is a
Do you
nice
know
shoe?
how many
She
fucking,
has them.
Do you know how many old age homes those are in right now? Do you know how many old people wear Hokas or whatever they're called?
Although they have money.
Okay, but they're not. I'm just saying it's not a sneakerhead shoe. Is all I'm saying.
I'm saying this, Paul. First of all, I have
go comfort.
I have to. I have plantar fasciitis.
Oh, you do too?
Yes.
Yeah, I got that.
Yes.
Yeah, but sneakerheads will go through the pain. Just
I don't have none of that shit though. I'm good.
Yeah, you got ingrown toenails, nigga.
Oh shit.
do you?
But I got a pedicure the other day. That Korean lady took care of that shit.
Yeah, and then she probably vomited.
Yeah, cost
She did not.
Cost $300. This sneaker game? I really think at a certain point you're kind of crazy, right?
Yes.
Now, Bill Squire, very funny comic
Yeah,
from
Cleveland.
Cleveland. I was doing hilarities, and I had just lost a little weight, and I was trying to. You feel a little better, got a little nicer jeans, whatever. And he's like, "You can't go on with those shoes." I had New Balance, black slip-on New Balances. And
What? Wait, slip on?
Like with a
Like
heel
you slip
Wait,
them
no laces?
Like you slip them on.
Like a slipper.
Like a kitchen shoe.
The confusion of me and Derek. The confusion. Like,
First of all, Christine, I was transitioning from fat guy into skinnier guy, and it was a transition shoe. It's not a fat guy shoe.
That's a fat shit.
Is that what it says on the box? Transition shoe.
Transition shoes.
It's a very.
wait, you're gonna go on stage with slip-ons? dude?
Hang on, brother.
All right, I'm listening. I'm
Yes.
listening.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm listening.
I was. And he said to me, he stopped me, he goes, "You got to get show shoes." I go, "What?" He goes, "You got to go and get show sneakers, like a show shoe." I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" He goes, "Dude, you lost a little weight. You're dressing a little better now. You got to go on stage. Your shoes got to pop a little bit." I was like, "What do I do?" He goes, "You got to go to the black mall." I'm like, "What's a black mall?" He goes, "Any mall with more than 5 sneaker stores."
It is.
And I was like, they have malls with more than 5. He goes, they have one with 15 right down the street. And so we went to the store, and he brought me to the sneaker place, and I bought these yellow Adidas with Japanese writing on them.
Okay.
And I bought those. I got it. That was my first thing into the sneaker game.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I wore them, and my foot hurt for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Was they shell toes?
Huh?
Were they shell toes?
No, they were. No, I don't know. I don't know
yeah.
what the fuck a shell. What I don't know.
A shell toe's the one with the hard.
The one that
red
Liz,
shell on
the
it.
one that Liz always wears.
No, not that. It was the other one. It was the one with the little stripes on the side, and it looked cool, but it wasn't as comfortable as a slip-on Reebok. The 1280V slip-on
You could
is
get-
a shoe, and the Hokas.
The what?
Oh my god!
1280V.
I'll walk.
1280,
I'll
what
walk all day.
Dude, that
You-
sounds like a prescription shoe.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
What are
prescription.
you wearing? Batteries?
Dude, you drop
Get
me.
that shit at CVS.
You could drop me off at a farmer's market. I'll walk around all day with a Hoka.
He's like, yo, let me get my
Farmer's market.
penicillin and my sneakers.
Farmer's market shoe. Very nice.
It's a nice shoe.
Is
There
that
it
it? He found it up there?
No, it's a yellow. Yeah,
Oh
tho-
my God.
that shoe is.
Wow.
What do you mean? Ugh.
I mean, look at that.
What? It's a 1080.
It looks like an arc.
12.
Like a boat. It's a boat.
Yeah, that's a serious dad.
that's
mom
a
shoe.
fuck-
That's a dad shoe right there.
That is a rehab shoe.
Do you know what shoe I want? And
I was in a car accident and I have to learn how to walk again.
Physical therapy. That was the physical therapy
Pete
ones right
Robinson
there.
post-stroke shoes.
Christ.
That is an old age.
They never get dirty. You've had them for 3 years. The white never gets dirty.
I'll tell you this. You know what the shoe I want? I literally had them in my hands, and my wife made me put them down. It's a New Balance white. Just type it old man white New Balance, or most comfortable shoe in the world.
Wow.
And these are the shoes I wanted, but my wife wouldn't let me get them yet. But
Yeah.
I hit 65. These suckers are coming home
There
with me.
you go.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
I
There it
had a
is.
feeling it was
No,
that.
no. It's the other one. It's the other
I
one.
had a feeling it was that one.
It was
Those
not
are like
that.
the Judah Friedlanders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it right there, dude. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's comfortable.
Are you serious?
Bro,
That
that
is-
is.
Okay,
I will
Virzi,
you would
never,
wear that on stage?
I will never miss a mortgage payment with that shoe.
Yeah, that's a mortgage payment
I'll
shoe.
tell you, Virzi,
It's
look at me.
marked down to 49.
First of all, Virzi, have you ever tried it on?
Dude, 33% off?
Have you ever tried it on? Have
No.
you? It's the most. Let me tell you
That
something. You put that shoe on,
Oh.
it's like walking on clouds.
I'm
I'm not saying it's sexy.
It's
I
not
didn't
sexy
say
at
it's
all.
whatever.
That is a-
but it's if you put
That
that
is a
shoe on, if you
monster.
want to walk around all day and not feel it, that's the shoe you get.
What is that?
What about Nike Air Max makes some nice, comfortable
Nike,
shoes?
no. First of all, Nikes are like high heels for men. They have no. They're flat on the bottom. They're thin. Not all Nikes are too thin. I got a wide foot. I got a knee.
Dude,
That's
that
a wide shoe. That's a wide shoe. That'll
That
do
is-
it. That'll
that's
do
a
it.
comfortable
That'll
shoe.
accommodate.
That's like,
Sorry.
That shit has got
That's
cankle support.
sweatpants and
That's
fucking
cankle
OTB?
support. God damn.
Oh, my
Granddad,
God.
pick me up from jail. That's the shoe you wear.
That's what I.
That's the
what
granddad pick me up from
That
jail
is
shoe.
That's like
put
what
the
they give you.
overcoat on
Yeah.
and leave out at 1
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an
Come pick me
emergency
up.
happening.
yeah.
Come get me from
Now,
the circle.
now, since
Those come with a jumpsuit and an old age home. Jesus.
since I got my first show shoes in Cleveland because of Bill Squire,
Okay.
I got the Adidas. I had red Adidas yesterday. I've got show shoes that I wear, but they're not comfortable. I hate them. They're
Yeah.
not comfortable.
Yeah.
The shoes you're wearing now, they're not comfortable. I have the Nikes. I have Pumas, the basketball shoe. I have a couple not comfortable at all. They stink. And I guess they look. Yeah, that's right. No, back. Yeah, that's it right there. I got
okay.
those. What about
Yeah.
those? What
I
about
know what those are.
That's,
yeah. A lot of
that's
people,
funky
yeah,
for
those are
you.
Cool. Those are
I'll
cool.
fuck with those.
What
yeah.
the fuck you
Those are
mean
cool.
for you?
Yeah, it's
for
like
you, that's like funky. The other two shoes you showed me, that right there is wow.
That's my show shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a-
I'm sure
it's
your
a-
wife looked at you different. You came home with those, right?
They fly. They
She
look fly.
actually thought I was having sex with
Yeah.
men. She's like, "Are you fucking guys in Cleveland? Look at my big earlobe." Those are NMD _ R1 V2
It's an underscore in
shoes.
them? Wow.
I ran an underscore. Yeah,
It's an underscore.
yeah. That's a
shoe
wide
line.
shoe too. I like
They look
that.
like
Nice.
it'll. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
white shoe.
Those Adidas.
You got
are-
aunt feet. That's good.
I'll
That's
tell you
my
this
aunt.
though, you guys have shoes. I actually got Sam from the Jim and Sam show, was a sneakerhead, and I called him up and I says, "Why don't you stop being a child?" He's like, "What?" I go, "Stop with your shoes. Go buy a Rolex. Men wear watches.
Okay.
Men don't fuck around with sneakers.
So this is when when you can't compete at that game, you try to level up and
I
go
fucking
the
change
ego
it.
goes.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
play the game.
That's a
Exactly
Rich Ross.
what
That's
it
a Rich
is.
Ross move.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Yeah, very good. I saw the watch and it's nice.
It's
very
it's
nice.
Fly as
How
fuck.
you doing? What's up? That's a Sky Dweller, the most complicated Rolex they make right there. That's around 75,000 shoes.
Yeah. So you know what she would do? She would look at your watch and then she would look
Look
down
at
at your
your
sneakers and
shoes.
say, "Get the fuck out of here."
Ah, want to try it on? Want to try it on? These will go good with those hoop earrings. Let me tell you something.
You're
shit.
going to be pawning that watch when you go to bail somebody out. I got to get down to the pawn shop. Yo, dude, have you guys discussed this on this show at all? Your Pillow Cube commercial on Facebook?
Okay, let's break. Do we have time, right?
Yeah, I want to see.
We should break. Oh, we should break?
We can go for 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, break. Sorry.
Take a break. All right, listen. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. You guys, a lot of people already know this, that I am the spokesperson for Pillow Cube, and it's not my doing. It's not my doing. They literally took you. They've taken. We got 5 minutes right now.
Yeah. You can go
Okay.
to 4:45.
4:45. Okay.
What's is that the?
So I love the people at Pillow Cube. You know what they are, right? It's a cube pillow.
Is it good? Does it work?
It does, because I'm a side sleeper and I had a pinched nerve because I crinkled up a lot.
Right.
Especially when I was fat, when I was 350. Mm-hmm. I mean, I had like 7 hams resting on my
neck. You guys
neck.
understand why he's a spokesperson now, right? Like,
So, but the pillow would, so I actually hit them up. I was like, hey, and they were like, hey, we'll send you some. So they sent me a couple for me. They sent me a travel one. They sent one for my son Max. So I just made a little video for them for Instagram on the story. I made a video of me and Max. And I was like, because he loved it too. He uses it up at the tiny house. They're great pillows.
Yeah.
I love Pillow Cube.
Yeah.
For me, I still use them.
Can I see one?
Yeah, bring one up.
pull him up.
Christine, could you please bring it up?
While he's pulling that up.
That's what Jay does to Christine all the time.
I've seen the ad come up on Facebook.
Yeah, it's right there.
And then it'll be like,
Okay.
Oh, it's foam. Is it foam?
It's a cube pillow.
It's a cube pillow, okay? But
Instead
here's the thing. I made this little ad for them 3 years ago, I think it was.
okay.
Maybe 2 years ago I made it for them, and it was great. And it was me and Max on our pillows, and we said, this is a great pillow. I don't even know what I said. It was just a story that I put them in. They sent me a bunch of pillows. Very nice guy, whoever it was, or woman, whoever it was on the other end, I don't know. And they used it, and that was it. It was gone.
Right.
And then they put it in a little thing with a bunch of stuff. And I was like, okay.
Right.
It's all right. Go ahead.
And so-
you can do it. You sent me a bunch of stuff. I really like the product. It's a great pillow for me. So all of a sudden this year, these people have quarterly, yearly ad rev. They put everything behind this ad.
Yeah.
And they put me, dude, I think I have Japanese fans now.
But what I love the most about it is your original diehard fans, they're in the comments. And they're just fucking around saying things like, I broke my Pillow Cube, dude. I broke my Pillow Cube, dude. And Pillow Cube has to respond because they're not aware. So they're, oh, we're so sorry to hear that. Please contact us.
Yeah, wow.
And we'll see if we can fix
Yeah, wow. It's like a
You should
happy
be getting
accident.
money for that.
Are you getting bread?
You should be getting money for that.
Look,
I'm with Paul on that one.
Yeah.
What's his name? Aruba Ray sent me a text with his lawyer. He's like, I talked to my lawyer, call him. He's like, but I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Look, what am I gonna do?
Dude, fucking everybody in Japan's running around. Oh, Bobby, it's fucking with the pillow.
What is wrong with you? What the fuck?
Oh, Bobby, whatever.
Dude, stop it.
What?
That won't be happening at Black Ass Comedy Show.
What? That's bad.
No,
I don't know. You ever hear of Shane Gillis?
I said it, I did the accent.
Yeah. And you,
Oh, but you guys could go, oh, the fucking, don't fuck it. You could do that shit, make fun of Italians. See, Italians always get fucked, man.
Here we go.
Italians always get fucked.
Run it up!
The fuck? Sometimes they make all the other races. You can't make fun of them, but the Italians, you can make fun of us all you want. Because we're the guinea wops that nobody gives a shit about. Spaghetti meatball eating cocksuckers, but you can't say nothing about the Chinese or the fucking queers or the blacks. But I tell you something, the guineas, go ahead. Back in the day, we were kings. Now we're fucking meatball eating cocksuckers.
this is the Bonfire. You guys, Paul Virzi is going to be. We got to take a break, right? We got to go now. We got to take a break. Paul Virzi, check him out. He's going to be at CB Live in Phoenix, one of the greatest clubs in the country, Arizona, July 22nd and the 23rd. 2 nights only. Get tickets, paulvirzi.com, and check out Paul's new special, Nocturnal Admissions, streaming now on Netflix. And be sure to listen to me and Paul's. We got a brand new podcast.
Bone to pick,
We've been
baby.
doing it for like a year now.
What?
And it. Well, yeah, almost. We didn't put them out yet. We
Okay.
did a bunch of them.
Oh,
We never
yeah,
put 'em
yeah,
out.
yeah.
We did like 30 of them and never put them out.
Yeah.
But Bone to Pick podcast, you would check it out. We're everywhere. YouTube. Listen to it on Apple, Spotify, everywhere. Bone to Pick podcast, me and Paul Virzi. And make sure you check out Derek Gaines, Dave Temple. They are on the Black Ass Comedy Show Thursday, July 20th, 7:30 p.m. at the City Winery, New York City. And be sure to listen to Derek and Dave. No need for apologies. Available wherever you listen to podcasts. And Big J is all over the place this summer on the Fully Loaded Tour. And he's on the Legion of Skanks Tour, New Hampshire, Boston, Connecticut. Please, for tickets, go to bigjcomedy.com. It's the Bonfire.